I think with the zone, we're more of a spin putter. Watch. Ah, that's not a bogey you want to take. It was confident though. What is up, YouTube? Alrighty, so today we're gonna be doing a one disc challenge for the front nine at Simmons disc golf course. And I know this is back-to-back videos, me over here, but it's windy today, so don't know why I'm doing a one disc challenge. If we get anything flippy, that's gonna be really bad for us. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, spin a random number generator from 1 to however many discs I have in my bag. And yeah, that's what we're gonna see, what we're gonna be doing. So as I wait here, we're just gonna see what we even get. Alrighty, so the number that y'all saw that we actually drew was number 5. And number 5 in my bag, I didn't change it up or anything. It was gonna still be putters, mids, fairways, drivers. And I was hoping I really didn't get 1 or 2 because those are my putting putters. But anyways, we got the zone. There's back-to-back videos where we're actually throwing the zone at Simmons. But I mean, it's just a great disc, so I mean, throwing one disc the entire video, especially at this course, isn't gonna be too bad. But let's just see if we can even score under par here. It'd be kind of tough. So let's just see if we could get at least a decent amount down there. Oh, smacked the tree. Dang, I thought we were gonna get in between those two trees, but we didn't, so scramble time right now. I guess we just like this spot, because I mean, the last time we were here, we ended up just coming right here too, and we're throwing the exact same disc. So we just take our up and down and not take a 4 on this one though. Alrighty, that was a pretty decent upshot. I went for a different gap than I went last time, but I mean, all I wanted to do was just slide up there. I didn't want to do nothing too crazy now. And it has also been a whole week since we last played, and the main reason why is because I was trying to find myself a car. That was like one of my big goals starting the year off, not disc golf wise, just like life wise, was actually getting a new car. And so we were trying to work everything out, see what we could do. Took a little bit, but we finally got another vehicle. So these videos are hopefully gonna be coming out a lot more, and we can also get some tournament vlogs as well. So right here we're on hole 2, par 3, 178 feet. Don't gotta say every hole, but we're going to zone, but pretty sure y'all know that. Oh, I think we might have blasted down just a little bit too far. It just sounded like it hit and just kept skipping. This is honestly more than a putt. We got a pretty good distance, but I mean, we could carry it. So let's see if we just go ahead and knock it down. Ah, I was too afraid of that headwind just kind of keeping it up. But I mean, the only thing is that it's too overstable and we kind of just yanked it a little bit right. So we're gonna just tap this in. Yeah, we're just gonna tap this in and move on to the next one. This is one we probably should have got though. Oh, buddy. Oh, that week's really catching up, man. Probably shouldn't have taken that long off, but work has been kind of busy right now, so can't really do nothing about that. Probably could play this out of the backyard, but I mean, who likes to practice anyways? And also, so far, it's been nothing but forehands, and I don't think that's gonna change for the next like 3 or 4 holes. It's just the only way I could possibly throw the zone to where I could actually get it to like fly straight for the longest. And cause like with the backhand, if I try to like turn it just a little bit, typically I like to throw it nose up. So that's why I've just been bailing out with the forehand. It's just a lot easier because I thought with enough power, it'll fly straight. But if I throw it on some Anheuser, it will turn over a little bit and then just stay in the air and just fight out of it. So it's an easy bailout play with the zone. Hole 3, par 3, 366 feet downhill. So shouldn't be too hard to get if we get this on the right angle and stuff. All right, we're gonna be on the left side. That's probably the side that I want to be on the least amount, just for the fact that there's too many trees that stick out further out, so you have to like kind of finesse something to go around them. Instead of like on the right side, you can just pitch up straight towards the baskets. I wasn't talking for the fact that there's people on the hole 9 or throwing down hole 9 and not really at that comfortable spot. Even though a lot of people out here know that I do YouTube, I just don't feel comfortable like actually doing it in front of people. I'll probably do like some voiceover or something like that in my room. But anyways, we took a par right there and we're on hole 4, par 4, 445 feet. And this one is actually doable with the zone. If we had anything else, it'll probably flip a little bit too much. But with the zone, I can just put on some hyzer and it'll just fly with hyzer. Oh, I need that to stop rolling. All right, that kind of flew just a little bit too straight than what I was thinking. But I also should have just hugged the inside just a little bit more. I kind of threw that a little bit too straight. Okay, there are a lot of people in this world. You got your conservatively aggressive people, your aggressively conservative people. You got your aggressive people, and you got your conservative people. I think I'm just aggressive, man. We're gonna go for like a forehand roller. See if we just get out there. Or we just roll all the way to the fence, and y'all didn't see none of that. This is probably the worst spot that I could possibly be at, because I mean, y'all at the heel, and plus the grass is growing over a little bit, so you can barely see the basket. But it's pretty much dead straight from where y'all pointed at, so let's see if we can just throw one in right here. Let's see how good or accurate we could be. I mean, that's pretty good, but if we would have juiced it just a little bit more, we could have possibly, we had the line, just not enough power. And this honestly was a lot better than what I thought. Put it right underneath the basket. So we really don't gotta do much right here. So, perfect shot. Now we got hole 5, par 3, 281 feet, and we're going uphill quite a bit. And I mean, if we get this zone up there, hey, I mean, it'll be a good shot. So, I mean, that's what we're gonna be doing anyway. So, right now we're currently 1 over. Honestly, probably should have been, I don't know, we can at least be even right now, but I just fluffed on one of the putts, so it'll be all right. We'll get it back right here. Kind of got to throw a little bit high and also a little bit hard. And also this is my first backhand of the day, so we're just gonna see how that goes. Oh, that's perfect. Oh yeah, that's gonna be perfectly up there. We kind of squeezed in between this gap. Let me show you. But we squeezed through that little bitty gap right there and got left. So not the gap that I was intending to hit, but the gap that we ended up hitting. So we'll take that all day. And one thing that you should always keep in mind at wooded courses is all you can do is just hit the line. Whatever happens after that is not your fault. So if you hit any line, you got a free throw down any fairway, I mean, you might have just like a wall of trees like this that won't let you pass through. So, I mean, what's the greatest shot in the world? Honestly, pretty decent. Oh, whoo. I got to catch y'all, man. Y'all are over there blown away. Now that y'all are situated, y'all not tilted anywhere, let's make this putt. Yeah, I know about these straddlers, man. Oh, I thought the tailwind was just gonna drop it just a little bit. We've had already 2 pretty decently looked birdies. Couldn't capitalize on it, man. Okay, so we're on hole 6. Don't know how far it is. Tee sign still isn't updated. I think what we're gonna do, I mean, we got a headwind, but it feels more like a left to right headwind. I kind of don't want to throw the forehand because if I turn it over at all, it's just gonna hold the line. And if I throw it just straight at that right tree, pretty sure it might flip just the tiniest bit. It'll fly straighter most of the flight and then start possibly hooking up at the end. But if we get it too high, it's gonna hook up like real quick. So I think you gotta just throw it nose down on the right side and it should hook up towards the end of the flight. Ah, dang it. I did not get any of that. That one kind of like slipped out of my hand. I was trying to like, I don't know, I did something weird with my grip and it made my hand just do something weird. Yeah, that just wasn't my technique at all. It just felt way off and it also slipped too, so. Now, out of all the birdie looks, I'm pretty sure that this will probably be the one that we actually make. And I mean, we're outside the circle. We're like 40 feet maybe, but I'm pretty sure, like I say with confidence, this is probably gonna be our closest look to a birdie that we're probably gonna have all day. but we can't do it because we just suck at putting right now. Oh boy. I think with the zone, we're more of a spin putter. Watch. Ah, that's not a bogey you want to take. Okay, hole 7, par 3, 274 feet, but it's straight uphill. And this is the one that I'm like pretty confident that I can't get this one. This is just a kind of a rip to get up there. I think even with the mid-range, I could possibly barely get up there. But we're just gonna try our best, man. We're gonna try to throw this on a little bit of anhyzer. Also remember what we're doing on the throwing, because I completely forgot on the last hole. And we got a tailwind, so this will stable up a little bit. Never mind, we can get up there with pretty much all ease. Hopefully we don't miss that one, all right? Our miss has been high. Let's see if we can miss float this time. Gotta find an angle here, because oh boy, we're walking up this hill was a little hard, man. Alright, had to take me some oxygen real quick, because I mean, that hill was no joke. And plus, I'm not feeling too well. I'm a little bit ill. My throat's been hurting the recent days, and my nose has been real stuffy, and I've been having headaches. So all that combined with a little bit of cardio, never really the best combination. But we got the zone here, got hole 8. Don't know how far it is. There's no T sign on there, but we're just gonna try to do the same thing as the last hole, kind of blast it up there. But this will hook up a little bit harder because we're throwing it to cross right to left wind. So I mean, we need these next two to shoot under par. And if we just get this one, we got a good chance of shooting that on going into hole 9. Oh, that's just gonna stay on too much hyzer. I mean, all things considered, that's that fought through, but we're gonna be way left. We're gonna be putting back into the headwind, and also don't know how bad the trees are on that side. Alright, like I said on the tee, had no clue of what I was gonna get being on this side, but as you can see, we're in jail. Here we are. Let's see if we get the zone up there. Dang it. Now we got a putt. Then we're gonna have another putt because we're gonna take a bogey on this one. Okay, let's see if we can knock this bad baby down. Oh. Okay, we're a spin putter. We're a spin putter. Dang it. Like I said, taking a bogey, so just replacing that birdie with the bogey. That's all we're doing. So the best way to possibly end off this crazy round, or not crazy, but just lackluster, I'll say that, using them big terms, them big words right there. It's just backhand the zone. If we get on enough hyzer, should skip, and it'd be crazy to end this off with the ace. But that's probably not in our cards right now, so let's just make sure we get to the gap first. Oh boy, we smacked the tree and moved back a little bit, but that's all from the last video, or was it? Oh, it was the last video, but I walked more towards the target instead of like trying to walk and thinking that I'm gonna pull at the target. So that helped me just gain more confidence in hitting this gap. Okay, this would be a crazy birdie to get because I rarely birdie this one at all. Typically I'm putting for, or just playing for 3 right here. Because I mean, even with a 3, you're taking strokes on folks anyway. So let's just see if we can knock this baby down. Decent bid. Now let's see if we can just, maybe we'll go 2 over, or we'll miss this one and we'll go 3 over. All right, this is a dedication. What is it? Lil Wayne dedication 6 reloaded. Nah, this is just for us to stay at 2 over, which isn't the worst. It ain't the best. Definitely, I mean, y'all seen we were just missing putts left and right today. Could have had at least like 3 or 4 birdies, but I mean, you got to take the ins with the outs. You're not always gonna shoot your best rounds every single time you come out here, especially playing with 1 disc too. I mean, as you saw, we were able to get around the course with the zone. It's just, I mean, if you're not putting, you're not scoring. So that's the name of the game, which is putting. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more stuff like this, or if you got any video recommendations, make sure you leave them in the comments down below. But anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.